Ever wondered why you feel so heavy despite having no physical weight on your shoulders? It's a bit like lugging around a backpack full of rocks, isn't it? Or perhaps it's similar to attempting a freestyle swim while clad in a medieval suit of armor. Not the most efficient way to get through your day, I assure you. What we're dealing with here, my friends, isn't a case of overzealous rock collecting or an ill-advised dip in the pool. No, this is the weight of spiritual burdens, these invisible anchors that hold us down and hinder our progress. They're sneaky, these burdens, always hiding in the corners of our consciousness. But fear not. There's a solution to this metaphysical predicament, a process that involves unloading that backpack, removing that suit of armor. It's about lightening your spiritual load, and it all starts with two simple words: letting go. So, if you've ever felt like you're carrying around an invisible elephant, maybe it's time to consider letting it go. Imagine this, a donkey loaded with bags of gold, but it can't move because it's just too heavy. Let's take a whimsical journey into the life of a peculiar donkey. This isn't your everyday donkey. No, this one has an insatiable desire for gold. Day in, day out, our donkey friend would wander the landscape, tirelessly seeking out bags of gold. And when he found them, he'd strap them onto his back, his pride swelling with each new addition. But as the gold accumulated, the donkey began to struggle. Each step became a battle, each breath a war. The weight of his precious cargo was simply too much to bear, yet in a twist of irony, he continued his quest, adding more and more bags of gold to his load. Our donkey, rich beyond his wildest dreams, was immobilized by his own wealth. He was stuck, unable to enjoy the fruits of his labor or even to explore the world around him. He was a prisoner of his own making, chained by his inability to let go of the gold that had once brought him so much joy. And here's the punchline: aren't we all a bit like this donkey? Collecting spiritual weights and burdens, refusing to let go even when they're holding us back. So the donkey sits there, rich but stuck. Does this sound familiar? It's time to unload some of those bags. So, how do we start unloading these invisible bags of gold? It starts with awareness. Recognize the spiritual burdens you're carrying around like a donkey laden with gold. Remember, that weight doesn't serve you. It only slows you down. The art of letting go lies in understanding this. It's about embracing the freedom that comes when you release these burdens. Just like our donkey friend, every step becomes easier, every breath lighter. Remember, every bag you drop makes you lighter and freer, so why not start unloading today?